The video review will start in a few seconds, but if you're watching this on YouTube, remember, if you have a question, comment, or suggestion for me, you can post it on 3dgameman.com, and the link is provided below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Roccat Kone Pure, as well as the Kone Pure Color Edition mice. The box for this product is just exceptional, probably the best I've ever seen. It has lots of pictures, features, and specifications about the product on it. Also, a little door here at the front, which by the way is held into place with a magnet, a clear window, you can see it, and also you can get a feel for it. Also, more information here on the inside about it. There are two security seals at the top and another one at the bottom. Let me go ahead now and open it up and let's see what's inside. Which is a quick installation guide, and the color edition mice have this notification. Please ensure the mouse surface is kept clean and dry, as precipitation may cause discoloration. Note though that they do not include any software or drivers, but that can be downloaded from their website at roccat.org. Now, spec-wise, these mice are identical, but they come in a number of different colors. This one on the left is the plain, regular Kone Pure. Now, these on the right are the color edition. This, of course, is the orange, but it's called Inferno Orange. They have this one, blue, but they call it polar blue, and they have two others, Phantom White and Hellfire Red. Now let me first go through the specifications and then I'll have a closer look at it. It comes with the Pro Aim laser sensor R3 up to 8,200 DPI. The polling rate is 1,000 Hertz. The response time is 1 milliseconds. It's 12,000 frames per second, 10.8 megapixel, 30G acceleration, 3.8 meters per second. That's approximately 150 IPS, 16-bit data channel. Now, thanks to the tracking and distance control unit, you can lift this mouse off between 1 to 5 millimeters so you don't lose traction. Has a 72 megahertz turbo core version 2, 32-bit ARM-based MCU. Onboard memory is 576 KB. Zero angle snapping precision. Now, this is a medium-sized mouse, so it should fit just about anybody's hand very comfortably. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's somewhere in the middle. It measures in at 7 centimeters wide and 12 centimeters long and weighs in at 90 grams. Now, let's have a closer look. The overall appearance, build quality, and design on this mouse is quite exceptional. It is nice to look at. Also, it is amazing to hold. They have this smooth, textured surface all over the mouse, on both sides, at the top, at the back, everywhere. It just makes it so comfortable to hold in the hand. Now let me go through the default button assignment. Here's the left click, right click, and notice how quiet they are. Also, on the left side of the mouse, you've got the page forward when you're in a browser, your easy shift button, and all this does is double all the buttons here. So for example, if you hold this down and hold another button down, well, you can assign that button to another function. So essentially doubling all the buttons, and of course you can assign the buttons to whatever you want using their software, and I'll show you the software in just a minute. At the top here, you've got your DPI decrease, DPI increase, the scroll wheel, which by the way is rubberized so you can get grip on it, and also that doubles as a button. The right side of the mouse is plain, but it has this amazing 16.8 million color logo here at the back, which you can adjust using the software. At the bottom, they have two large Teflon feet, one at the back and another one at the front. This will allow the mouse to glide over just about any decent gaming surface. And in the center here is the 8,200 DPI laser sensor. And this mouse comes with a nice long 1.8 meter braided USB cable. Notice the plug end has branding on both sides. And speaking of branding, you'll notice that they have their logo here as well as the product name. Now, this is the default color when you plug the mouse in without installing any drivers, but let me go ahead and install the drivers and we'll have a closer look at the software and what you can do with it. Now, when I downloaded their latest drivers and connected the mouse into the computer system's USB port, this popped up, a firmware update. Just a few clicks and they will update the firmware, which is rather important to make sure that the mouse is going to function properly. Now let's have a look at the software, which is very impressive. Here's the main control area where you can adjust the sensitivity, vertical scroll speed, horizontal tilt speed, also a DPI switcher, 5 different DPI settings. Double click speed can also be adjusted. Here are the game profiles where you can create a profile, load a profile, save a profile, and edit a profile. Here we have button assignments where you can just assign the buttons to pretty much whatever you'd like. And on the right hand side are the easy shift button assignments. You also have a macro manager. Within advanced control, you've got the sensitivity, X and Y axis, tracking control unit, distance control unit, sound feedback, Windows pointer speed, polling rate, and you can also do a driver reset. Now this is pretty neat. Within the color control area, you can have the lights completely off or the lighting at the back of the mouse. You can have it breathing. You can also have it fully lighted and all kinds of color options here. Remember, you can have and choose from 16.8 million colors. So let me go ahead now and show you, and I'll just change the color on it, and I'll also change the lighting effect. Now this is the default color. First of all, I'll go through the effects. I'll turn the lighting completely off, and this does take a few seconds. So we're just going to wait here for that to happen, and we'll give you some idea how long it will take. So there we have it. The lighting is off. I'll switch back to breathing. Again, I'll just let the camera roll here so you can get some idea how long this is going to take. Okay, so it's back. Now let me just go ahead and select a different color. Here we go. You can also have it fully lighted. And fully lighted means that it will stay on all the time. Moving along here, this is the Roccat Achievements display, or RAD display, and it basically monitors game performance. And here we have the update support area. If you're in the market for an outstanding gaming mouse, but maybe you want it to look a little bit different, you know, something other than the plain old black mouse, well, not a problem. This one, the color edition, comes in 4 different colors: orange, blue, red, and white. Now this mouse might not have as many buttons as you'd find on some of the more expensive mice, like for example some of them will have buttons on the right hand side. This one doesn't, but remember it has that easy shift button, so you can press that and really double up the button, so that's not really a big deal. And also this mouse does not come with weights, but all things considered, this mouse is kick-ass. Until next time, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and please note that pricing for this product is available on the 3D Game Man video review page.